Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end.
It's Week 17 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on Jamar Chase. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Eagles and the Pats, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a very happy new year to all of you watching this one. Joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, saying hello for the first time in the new year, Brock. And also, as we end another regular season, this is our penultimate contest before the old NFL calendar flips a page and our postseason arrives.
And this is where you want to put your best foot forward to begin one year and end another. Your New Year's resolution. Start the calendar year off right and give all the effort you got. Empty the tank over these last couple of weeks. And end this regular season playing the best football you've got in you.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
I don't think I'm alone in this, Kate. To me, Dak is one of the easiest players to root for their success in the NFL. I think for me and for many others, well, it's based on all he's overcome, from tough playoff losses to significant injuries. But his leadership, his stats, his ability to play like an MVP in big moments, at his best, he really is all you could ever ask for.
Opening play, and Dak's going to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's second down.
Yeah, here we go. Right, take. Wait, take.
Throwing again is Dak. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yeah! 26!
Dak throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injury. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun is Prescott. He puts some power on a deep one left. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate a win. Every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Jackson now on third. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! 26!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now.
Here we go! 26!
Now Dak to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
They send the tight end in motion. A give up the middle to Ford. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. And with just 2 games to play, he's sitting atop the league in touchdown receptions this season. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Finds a man right side. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lamar now from the gun. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they make the tackle at the 38. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Short side option here. He's running left. He's across the 20, still going. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. The Patriots offense all set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Yeah!
From the gun, it's Ford. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Prescott here from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
2nd down, here's Prescott again. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Another throw for Prescott. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hauled in by Rice. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Ford straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Another one for Ford. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. They've got 1st down from the 31. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short side option here. He's running left. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Eagles with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, here's Lamar. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. It's an option right that begins this drive. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterbacks not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Back to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Evans now to return. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now Jackson. He has the first over the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The New England offense running out now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Dak out of the pistol. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get you your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The visitors and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds past midfield. Like so many of the league's quarterbacks know how to do, this guy has really taken over much of this game, and it's been his dual threat ability that served as the catalyst for that.
And let's give him a lot of credit here, Kate, because he's the one who recognized there'd be opportunities aplenty to hit this defense with his legs. He's picked the right moments, picked his spots, and that stat line's benefited.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out now to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. Escapes out to the left. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Changing it up here, Jackson. He's got it over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Slot man motioned over. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Julian Love.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Keenan Allen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 30-yard line.
A run here with Will Shipley. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Handoff now to Shipley. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! Here we 26. 26.
From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense set for a 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A good pickup of 6 there, but still 13 to go on 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Working from the pistol, Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. He was good on his 1st attempt, and his 2nd from a little over 45 here. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Evans now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And this is a good representation right here of what the playoffs will look like come the postseason in 2 weeks. Still a few things to finalize, though, which makes this week and those divisional games next week incredibly important. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Running once more with Henry. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. They give right side to Henry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him, his coaches. Man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
It's Henry on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. 2nd and 3 now. They bring their tight end left. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Once more, here's Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 8 at the end. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. And a likely game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. We get a 2-score game now late. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Here we go.
From the gun is Prescott. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Yeah, Billy.
Throwing again is Dak. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England first down. Dak throwing again. Finds his man Rice. And he gets this forward to the 19. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Another throw for Prescott. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. Patriots had a shot at it, and they've got it! Oh, baby, there it is, Brock! They come up with the kick, and now a field goal can win this game.
This is the chance they worked so hard to set up, and against all odds, they got to this point. Time to buckle down now and pay off all that effort with an improbable victory.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think? Where do you think? What do you think?
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots and quarterback Dak Prescott. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Here he is to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Here he is to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had to get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20-some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I'm finna give away. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlson if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, ayy.